here at Indie Wrestling Q&A. My name is Jason Neville, the Indie Wrestling Fan. I'm here with ECW original Just Incredible.
What's up, man?
How long have you been in the wrestling business?
23 years, man. It'll be in October, so I've been doing this for a long time.
Who were you trained by?
I was trained by the Hart Brothers in Calgary in 1992.
So who's been some of your favorite matches you've been in?
Oh, God. Some of my favorites were, a lot of the ECW stuff. Tommy Dreamer, we had a great feud. Jerry Lynn comes to mind. Stuff we did in 97 and 98, and also me and Sabu. So off the top of my head, those are definitely three of my, top guys to wrestle.
So what's been some of your most physical injuries you've had?
Wow, I've been pretty lucky. Comparatively speaking to everybody else in the business, I've never broken a bone. I've been very lucky. A couple of minor things, sprains, lots of bumps and bruises, and I've had over 10 concussions. So I'd say head injuries have been the worst, but no surgeries, no broken bones.
So how did the whole name Just Incredible come about?
It was a name that somebody came up with for in ECW to have themselves use, and when they presented it to Paul Heyman, Paul didn't think it fit that person, but he thought that it fit me, so he bought the name off this gentleman and gave it to me. And in 1997, I became Just Incredible.
So what do you like working as the heel or the face?
You know what, man? I like doing both. Either one doesn't bother me. I would say it's actually easier to be a heel. It's easier to be hated than to be liked. But I enjoy doing both equally. I can go either way.
So what do you like to do outside of your wrestling career?
I love music. Big music guy. I play guitar, I sing. Not in a band, but I'm a little old for that. But I do love music.
What's your favorite type of music?
Alternative rock, punk rock, hard rock. So, I'm into all kinds of stuff. And at my age, I just, it's all about just staying with the family and being with my family at this point, and just hanging out with them and doing what I do for a living. It's usually enough. I have a good full life.
So if you could have given any advice to somebody pursuing a wrestling career, what would they be?
You know what, man? I would say definitely be ready to pay your dues and to work for nothing. Travel millions of miles for nothing, sometimes to earn $5 or, a sandwich. I did all that. Sometimes I still do it, as weird as it sounds, but, just be determined, work as hard as you can, and ask questions. Man, you guys have a great group of veterans out there to learn from, and, if they just follow the path that's laid before them from guys like us, then, it's theirs for the taking. A lot of opportunity out there today.
If they made a movie about Just Incredible, what actor could play you and what would the title be?
Wow. Oh, my God. What actor could play me? I'd say Bruce Willis, and it would be the life and times of a madman, because I tend to be a madman sometimes. So that's what it would be.
What other... I know you do some more independent. What's your next show that you'll be doing?
Next week I am in, let me think. I'm in Connecticut next week, then I'm back up here in this area in Pennsylvania, I think near Bloomberg on the 30th. I fly out to wrestle Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express sometime in September. I'm reuniting with Lance Storm to do the Impact Players September 20th in Pro Wrestling Syndicate out in New Jersey. So I stay really busy. I'm going out to Las Vegas in September as well. So I thankfully wrestle every weekend, and I'm blessed to be able to make a living at it all these years later.
What was your thoughts on them working with Robbie Illuminati tonight?
I was amazing. I was really surprised at how good he was, and I've been around for a minute. And he actually came up with a good friend of mine, Trent Acid, so I have a lot of respect for him. He's very talented, and he's really, really, really good. Very good guy and very determined wrestler. I think he's going to be a great champ.
So if you could wrestle anybody on TV today, WWE wise, who would you like to be in the ring with?
Oh, it's a good question. I don't know. I wrestled a lot of them. I wrestled Randy Orton, I wrestled Cena. I'd like to wrestle Hunter again. He's not a full-time guy, but I'd love to have another match with him. I wrestled him a long time ago when I was Aldo, so that doesn't really count.
Where can we follow you?
Follow me. If you go to my website, www.thejustincredible.com, it links you up to my YouTube channel, my Pro Wrestling 101 stuff, my Facebook, my Twitter handle, which is @PJPolaco, and for any bookings, it also has my email. So everything is at the website.
Okay, this concludes Indie Wrestling Q&A with Justin Credible, ECW legend.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Check me out on YouTube, Facebook.com, Indie Wrestling QA. Check me out for next time.